Hey, hello folks. Welcome to our another new session. This is Ajay and today we gonna see how we can implement the CK editor with the React.js. So guys, I have already covered some topics on React.js. So if you are new to my channel, so please go ahead and subscribe so that you will get the notification about my upcoming videos. So alright, so let's see how we can implement this CK editor in the React.js. So as you can see on the we gonna implement the CK editor 5. What we have to do here, we have to install some libraries which is based on CK editor. So go ahead and install with the npm. So first one is like npm install CK editor file react. Second one is also a little bit same, and the third one is like react html parser. So we will see why we required this is optional, this is not required. So let's see how we can implement this step by step. Before that, what we will do, we will whatever the data that we are entering into the CK editor, we are just showing to the user out of the CK editor, so that we are using the hooks. So as we are using the functional component, we will use this use state hook to implement this. So guys, as you can see on the screen, we will see how we can implement this. But before that, let's have a look how it will work. First one is like, let's start to entering. So we have this is the custom button show data that I have added, and this is the CK editor. So let's add some heading first. So what is React.js? So this is the heading. Then inside the paragraph, let's add some. It is the JavaScript library. Yeah, as we know, this is the JavaScript library. So let's add second point. It uses the virtual DOM cons. Let's see with the 2 points. If you want to bold something, you can bold, or if you want to italic. As these are the inbuilt functionality with the which comes with the CK editor. So let's click on here. So let's see what will happen. So as you can see, this is the CK editor box, and once we click on this button, it is showing the whatever the data that we have entered into the CK editor. So alright, next action is like, if we want to hide this data, we can hide as well. Or if you want to change third point, so third point is it follows the top to down approach. As we know, React follows the top to down approach. So let's bold it. So let's click on this show data. So our as you can see, our data is updated here as well. So this is what guys we gonna build the step by step. So let's see how we can build this. So guys, this is the our boilerplate that React. So as you can see on the browser, our app is running. So let's start to implement our app. So I don't want this all the header part, so I am just removing. Also, we don't want the logo. Here we want the use state hook. So guys, let's import the CK data. So I'm just copying this from the CK data site. So one more thing that we have to copy, so this one. Then define the use state variable. So first one is add data, then set val, and it is use state, and default value we are passing as a string, or initial value we are passing in string. Add one more, added data, show data, and here we are using use state. Here we're passing initial false or 0. So guys, just I'm copy and pasting the title over here. So if you want, you can pause video and you can get this. So one more thing that we have to press the button which is about to the CK editor. So guys, here what I am doing, I'm just on click I am calling the function. So this function will get called, and whatever the data that we are passing, it will get updated to this useState variable. So and based on the value of this variable, I am changing the label of the button, so that I have added here the ternary operator. So let's move to next. So let's add ck editor equal to the classic editor, data equal to the add data, which is from the first useState variable, and on change. So here on change we just have to call handle change. So let's make this function const. So I am using the arrow function here. The input to this function is e comma editor, as this is editor is the recommend from the ck editor. So here what we have to do, const data equal to editor dot get data. So this is the core function of this ck editor, and what we have to do, we have to set val of data. So now after the ck editor line, just add one more div. So inside this div, so what we have to check here, if we have the added data, then only we have to show the data to the data where we have added data, and else what we have to do, we have to just pass the empty. So we have some closing tags over here. So let's check it out what is happening on browser. So guys, as you can see, we have our ck editor, which comes with this line. It will come with this to import command. So let's start writing something like first headline, what is the features of React.js. Okay, so let's add, so this is the heading, so let's add some bullet points. The first one is like features. It uses the virtual DOM concept. The second one, most for SPA, means single page application. So let's make it here, and let's click on over here. So guys, what is happening here, we are getting the data with the HTML tag. So to remove this, what we have to do, we have to add one library, that is nothing but the, so you can install this with the npm command, npm install react html parser. So and then import into the code like this. So like what we have to do here, we have to just add here react html parser, and just the bracket. So let's check it out. First one, heading, what are the features of React.js. It uses the top to down approach. Is one way data flow. Second one, we can use ES6 standard with React.js. Bold it some part. Let's bold this one as well. Let's bold ES6. Let's make italic. So guys, this is what the paragraph. You can add anything. You can add table as well. You can add the media. You can add the image as well. So let's click on show data. So we implemented the ck editor with the React.js. So this is the basic tutorial which will help us to know how we can enable the CK editor with the React.js. So I hope guys you have enjoyed this. So once again, if you like this video, so please go ahead and subscribe my channel so that you will get the notification about my upcoming amazing videos. So thanks a lot. Bye.